pretend we don't have severe weather, but it is Severe Weather Preparedness Week. I want to talk a little bit about hail safety and how hail is formed. Usually March through July tend to be some of our peak months that we see hail. You want to move away from the windows and move indoors, and how those hailstones form really depends on those very strong updrafts. We've got liquid water droplets that are really swept up by those intense updrafts, and some of the speeds on those updrafts have to be upward of 60 miles an hour to get the hail going. Now eventually that hail will fall through the cloud as those droplets freeze and the layers of ice form over and over on those hailstones, as they're just kind of bumped up into the top of the cloud until that hail weight overcomes those strong updrafts. And so that's one of the things that we'll be looking at. Those hailstone sizes, though, you know, we often talk about pea-size hail. That's usually what we see, at least in the initial stages of a severe thunderstorm. We'll get some of those reports, then we start to get those higher totals and larger size hail reports coming in from penny to marble size. And so these are some of the scales that we're using to just give you a reference at home as to how big that hail is. It's unusual, certainly very rare in North Carolina to see anything above a tennis ball. You know, hen egg has been reported out closer to the coast, but here likely under golf ball size is where we usually stay for our severe thunderstorms. And those microbursts also can form as we have evaporative cooling developing as dry air enters the mid levels of those thunderstorms. That cool air then, of course, in denser conditions falls and accelerates, and as it comes out it hits the ground all in different straight line directions. So we call those straight line winds from those microbursts as well. Now we've got the marginal risk area for folks today in eastern South Carolina and parts of southern North Carolina. We've already seen a lot of those showers and thunderstorms blowing up just off the coast. There is a risk for some more damaging wind too. We've got more rounds of rain coming. You can see the line here that is really intense right off the coast. So hopefully mariners taking precautions, and then right inland too. Lots of lightning strikes with this system. We've got another round though at the back edge of this as we're seeing that roll up through later this afternoon. Those will be severe there. Showers for us. Nice to be talking about some gentle rain that's already brought a 1/4 of an inch for most folks across the Piedmont Triad, and then about an inch for folks up in Jefferson and the Galax area. So doing well there. Temperatures today have been in those low to mid 50s. We're now sitting at 56 in Greensboro. You're at 57 in Burlington. Those showers are really rolling through Reidsville right now with some moderate pockets. So far the roads have been mainly wet. Not a lot of pounding on the roads because of the intensity of the rain being a little bit lower for us. We're away from the bulk of that good energy that is creating those thunderstorms off the coast. So that's good news for us. We've got winds out of the east northeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour, maybe a little gusty as we get the next round later this evening and as that low exits. Otherwise, we've got some 60s on the way. Now there's a slight chance we could get a sprinkle as that low exits tomorrow and just wraps in some more moisture behind it. It does look like our better chances are late Friday afternoon and into Saturday. Could see some breezy conditions, maybe a few thunderstorms, but if we get wedged in again, it could limit our severe weather risk, and that would be great news. Foothill temperatures out there also in the 60s the next couple of days to 50s on Saturday. And you're taking a look in the mountains, you've got temperatures in the 60s. Also an impact day for Saturday for you too. Here's your 7-day forecast. We stretch out with springing forward Saturday night into Sunday morning. Of course, windy weather for Sunday as well as Monday. Your temperatures are in those 50s. It'll be cool, but near normal for this time of the year.